Welcome to Homebrew Magic, a video series about EDH where we do our best to build unique, fun, or just plain silly deck lists to play against each other, followed by a breakdown of how they did so we can all learn and get better at this game that we love.
Nelson is out today for parenting reasons, I guess. He's got kids he's got to watch and a wife that's got to do other things. Not in a misogynistic way, like, no, she's just out of town. She's living her own life. She's got dishes to do and beds to make. Regardless, Nelson is being a good parent, keeping an eye on his children. So we're running a totem game today. Chris, what commander did you bring?
I pulled my Angel Tribal deck out of Mothballs. I had not run this one in a while. It's helmed by Liesa, Shroud of Dusk, 5/5 flyer for 5. Whenever a player casts a spell, they lose 2 life. And also you can pay life instead of extra mana for her commander decks.
Nice. In Nelson's absence, because a week ago he made the comment of, I'll bring either Shelob, different name, different fantasy. Weird fantasies. Shelob or Faraday. And I went, I have Faraday, and I was going to build Shelob, so I did, but I built a different one. I went with Child of Ungoliant. So the 8/8 for 6 Spider Demon with Death Touch and Ward, and gives all of the spiders Death Touch and Ward, and then whenever another creature dealt damage this turn by a spider I control dies, I get a copy of it that's a food token. So I have no idea what the fuck this deck does, but it's got spider. Teach, what'd you bring?
What up? Hi, man, it's your boy Teach. Yes.
Ooh.
And I will be working through decks that got upgrades with murders at Karloff Manor. In tight, we are up to Dragon Lord Dromoka.
Boo to every commander you've ever revealed forever.
Green, white.
Fuck you, tribal.
Flying tribal.
Sorry, fuck you, typal.
Every creature in the deck says flying, and that's it. It has flying.
I'm real proud of you, because I went through and was building, and I went, Reach and Death Touch spiders, those are good.
Yep.
Death Touch is going to be real good.
Yep.
My commander gives all my spiders Death Touch.
That's okay.
I didn't need it. So right at the end, I got real better at deck building.
Awesome. Yeah, so that's what we're starting out with. And I will be going first.
My commander costs 5 and it's the cheapest one in the game.
Yeah,
Weird.
I'm excited about that.
I'll start with the planes and pass to Chris.
Alright, I will draw for the turn.
Also, if you will notice, we have 3 different 2-color pairs, none of which include blue or red.
That's true.
Choose to not notice.
Well, too late.
No.
Choose to disbelieve.
Yeah, that's
Pass to Schnock.
Unlearn what you have learned.
untap upkeep draw. Okay, this has got a little bit more gooder than was good. Forest into a Soul Ring, into a Pyre of Heroes,
Oof.
which allows me to pay 2, sacrifice a creature, and then search for a creature that's the same type but 1 more expensive. So I can work my way.
Birthing pod for a tribe.
I can work my way up the spider chain, which is called a thread or butt web. Go ahead, Teach.
I will draw. I will play a forest, and I will play my first flyer, Cartographer's Hawk. To 1 flying, when it deals combat damage to a player who controls more lands than I return the hawk to my hand. If I do, I search my library for a plains card, put it on battlefield tap, then shuffle my library. Go, Chris.
Great. I will draw.
Chris, quick pop it.
Snow-covered swamp. Pay 2 mana.
He's doing it.
Oh, can't do it. I will cast a Felwar Stone. With that, I will pass to Snow.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Land for the turn will be a swamp with 4 mana available. Available. I'm in a weird headspace.
Me too.
You know what? We're gonna embrace that weird headspace. We're gonna feed the swarm your bird.
Fair enough.
So, destroy target creature or enchantment and opponent controls. I lose life equal to that permanent's converted mana cost. It's gotta be.
Make him look like an asshole. Take it out of his own life total.
I can't do that to my understanding of the rules. So that was fun and hopefully detrimental. Go ahead, Teach.
Well,
You can't because you were targeting one of his permanents?
don't know.
It's iffy.
Well, no,
It seems like.
This is the it'd have to be your bowl situation.
Yeah.
I could have taken it from our mutual life pool. If he had an effect on me that said,
Yes.
get fucked, I couldn't say our fucked comrade. It
Yes.
has to be a different one.
Yes. I hate that you just said our fucked comrade, and I knew exactly what you meant.
I don't. Sungrass Prairie will be my land for turn,
Again, weird headspace.
which I will activate and cast a Talisman of Unity.
Uniblaw.
On the top.
5. Pass turn.
Untap. Draw. Land for the turn is a snow-covered plains.
It's getting chilly over there. I like 2 snow.
So do I. I think they usually have it, or they've had it on tap repeatedly at Legendaries and Manitowoc, which is why I bought some of my own.
I will pay.
I think that's all I ever drink at Legendaries, to be honest.
I'll pay 3 mana. I will cast Herald's Horn. When it enters the battlefield, I will choose Angels as a creature type. Creature spells I cast of the chosen type cost 1 less, and at the beginning of my upkeep, look at the top card of my library. If it is a creature card of the chosen type, I may reveal it and put it into my hand.
Nice.
Then I'll tap this for a white.
Oh, it's not done.
Nope. And I will cast Giada, Font of Hope, 2/2 Flying Vigilance. Each other angel I control enters with a 1/1 counter. For each angel I already control, and I can tap it for a white that I can only spend to cast angel spells.
I liked that card.
Pass to Sean.
I considered it briefly for this deck.
On tap of Keeper.
It is spiffy, but it might be a little narrow for. I don't know how many angels you run.
Mana Confluence.
Yeah, but it's also Manaran.
But only for angel spells.
I am going to.
Oh, yeah. Maybe that's why I never put it in.
Because I'm desperate already. Green and using 1 from the Soul Ring, so I'll have 1 generic floating. I'm going to target player shuffles up to 3 target cards from their graveyard into the library. I will choose my Feed the Swarm to shuffle back in, and then I will draw a card.
Put my hawk.
And then when it's put into my graveyard from my library, it shuffles in, but it's not going to happen.
Idiot. It's pronounced library.
Oh, sorry. Your face is red like a strawberry.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. Scrubs did have its moments.
I've been listening to their podcast since they started it,
Yeah.
and this week is the last episode, I believe. The last episode of the series. I don't think they're doing the final 9th season.
And I get to draw. Yeah, there we go.
Those are some funny guys.
Yes. That is unfortunately it for me. Go teach.
Untap. Draw.
Just realized I don't think I like this commander for Totem.
Which one?
Mine.
What do again?
Whenever a player casts a spell, they lose 2 life. Does that fall under the what we were just discussing?
Yes.
That you cannot?
Correct.
Okay, then maybe it'll be alright.
Yeah, no, it's fine. They can't take it from your totem as well. Again, there's no our fucked combat situations.
For an arcane signet, land for turn will be Warped Land Escape. And... Oh!
Uh-oh.
Sorry.
Okay.
What's going on?
You got real?
This is funny to me. Redain, God of the Worthy. Non-creature spells my opponent's cast with converted mana cost 4 or greater, cost 2 more to cast. But an ability I never thought would be relevant.
The
Snow lands my opponent's control enter the battlefield tapped.
Every time I see that card sorting, I go, I should do that. And then it's never going to fucking happen. But you did it.
You
did
it.
So expensive shit costs even more?
Yes. Also, 2/3 Flying Vigilance.
Non-creature, right? Okay.
Non-creature.
Oh, okay.
Go Chris.
This aggression will not stand.
Draw for the turn.
It'll probably stand for a little while.
Snow-covered plains. Enters tapped.
You've got that Feed the Swarm.
It is back in the pile.
Then I will... Ooh, which ones of these do we want to do? We will pay 2 white. Tap the Fellwar Stone for white. A black and tap the other one for a colorless. We'll cast my commander. Liesa, Shroud of Dusk. 5/5 flying lifelink. Whenever a player casts a spell, they lose 2 life.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Oh, I forgot to do my keep trigger. That's why we have this. Pass to Schnell.
Amulet of Remembering the Rules.
Yep.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Land for the turn will be a forest. We're going to lose a life. And we're going to cast our commander. Because my creatures aren't affected, right? There's not more?
Correct.
Nope.
Okay. So, 8/8 Death Touch Ward. Doesn't have reach. Too fat to get flyers. And then other spiders also have Death Touch and Ward 2. Whenever another creature dealt damage this turn by a spider I control dies, create a token that's a copy of it, except it's a food with the food ability. It loses all other card types.
Does that have reach?
I just said no.
Okay.
So, but my teammate's Angel does. Go ahead, teammate.
Untap. Draw. My Angel is a god.
It's got wings and cleavage.
Maybe.
I'd say underneath that shirt.
6.
She's smuggling onions.
Underneath all her clothes, she's naked.
I know. God, Watsy, what are you doing to us? Young, impressionable boys.
I cannot safely attack through, but I can. I'm gonna cast Dromoka.
Nice.
I'm gonna lose a life because I'm casting a spell.
2 life.
Oh,
2 life
I
because I'm
also
casting a
lost.
spell.
This is our totem, so it has to be right
Yes.
there. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna
There you go.
forget Liesa.
I'll try to
every
remember.
Fucking time. I'm sorry. I'm not cheating. Just bad at things that aren't in front of me.
I saw you take life from whatever you were doing, so I assumed it was
That was one from the Mana Confluence.
Got it. Dromoka can't be countered. She is flying and lifelink, and my opponents can't cast spells during my turn.
Our turn.
Go, Chris.
Alright. Untap. Beginning my upkeep, I will look at the top card of my library.
What? What does that?
If it's a creature card of the chosen type, I may reveal it and put it into my hand.
Herald's Born.
Sarah's Emissary. There's a 7/7 angel. Will be going into my hand. Draw step. Draw for the turn. Do I want to do that? I will. This is kind of a pricey hand here. I will. Ah, that's big.
Thank you.
Tee. Just heft that son of a bitch.
5. All right. I will.
That was a moment that stuck with me from Whose Line Is It Anyway?
No.
I don't remember the setup, but Ryan Stiles and Colin Mockery are pretending to pee at urinals. And Colin just looks over at Ryan and goes, nice. And then Colin goes, huh! And then walks away.
City. Also, I just noticed your deck is sleeved and your commander sleeves.
Yes.
Well done.
I will.
That's beautiful.
It is. Should have let him go first, just because of that.
Cast Cryptic Gateway.
I fucking love Cryptic Gateway. Tap 2 dudes, get same dude.
Yep. Tap 2
From your hand.
untapped creatures you control. You may put a creature from your hand into play that shares a creature type with each creature tapped this way.
Nice.
That is all I'm gonna do.
Done that?
Yes.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. We will go with Path of Ancestry as our land for the turn.
Thought he was gonna say Path Exile. I was getting all nervous.
Nope. How much more does my shit cost if it's not a creature?
2 more.
2 if it's
If it's
4
ex-
or more.
Mana cost 4 or greater.
Oh, I couldn't cast this. Hold on.
I'm sorry. I need to pay attention to what's going on.
As I told Chris,
I just trust my friends.
I am bad at remembering things that aren't on the cards in front of me. If you have conditional things, you're not being an asshole by going, did you pay the 1? Did you pay the 2?
Yeah.
6, 7. I will just cast the Sayer's Emissary.
Okay.
When it enters the battlefield, choose a card type. I will choose creature. I and creatures I control have protection from the chosen card type.
Ooh. Balls.
Now I will pass. Sorry about that, guys.
You can go to combat, because we can't block your commander.
I know.
Okay.
I'm going to choose not to, though.
Okay.
Okay. Then, continuing my turn where I was. I had already drew.
I already drew it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's silly. This doesn't cost more than 4, so it'll only cost a regular cost of Harrow. I'm going to sacrifice this forest to get 2 basic lands out of the battlefield. Oh, Harrow. Yep, search for 2 basics, put them on the battlefield, then shuffle. Harrow is so good. So all your creatures are pro creatures.
Yes. And me. You and creatures you control have protection from the chosen card type.
Interesting.
So, you want to cut me?
I got a distinct feeling she is not long for this world.
Yeah, huge flyers. Watch out for those guys.
Yeah, but you can't block these flyers because they're creatures. Yeah, I was just gonna swing in initially with a 8/8 big old Death Toucher, but now I'm not gonna. So go teach. I know.
Untap.
Great fucking story.
Draw.
I do kind of like the watercolor artwork on that thing.
Oh yeah, the artist
Yeah.
impressionist thing that they did in Modern Horizons 2. I like that art series.
I'm going to start this turn off with...
The planeswalkers look like crayon scribbles.
Yeah, because they're it's like a sketch thing.
Oh Jesus, that's a good one.
Rishkar's Expertise. I'm going to draw cards equal to the greatest power among creatures I control, which is 5. I can cast a card with converted mana cost 5 or less from my hand without paying its mana cost.
I should put one of those in this deck
3,
because I have an 8/8 commander.
Draw 5. Five or less, you say?
Just shreds, you say.
I think
Okay.
I'm on bodies. They need to hit the floor. So I will drop a Battle Angels of Tyr.
Ooh, the
4/4 Angel Knight with Flying and Myriad. When it deals combat damage to a player, I draw a card. If that player has more cards in hand than each other player, then I can create a treasure token if that player controls more lands than each other player. Then I gain 3 life if that player has more life than each other player. I have to lose 4 life. Because I cast 2 spells.
We are down to 30 fucking 1 and 29 after my horrible.
Plains, land for turn.
I changed my mind. I like this commander and totem.
It's not bothering me. It is a very unique puzzle
No.
that I am enjoying. I will not lie. I'm going to...
It was on my foot.
No.
I just moved it off my foot.
Okay.
Aggressively.
Yes.
Cast Path to Exile. Get rid of the Emissary.
Alright.
I'll lose 2 more.
I have to go grab a land, you say.
Correct.
Enters tapped or untapped, right? I don't
Tapped.
remember.
So it's exiled, not in your graveyard.
Yep, I'll get there.
Just making sure.
After you find your land, I will move to combat.
Is it Any land?
Basic land.
Basic land. I can never remember that. I don't know why. It's hard to remember, but it is.
Snow basic ADT was tapped. Twice.
Stun counter, you say?
Yes.
Then I will not reach.
8/8 not
Fuck
reach. Yeah, I know.
5 flying. At your totem.
At our totem.
5, 7 flying.
I can't block or do anything because I can't cast stuff on his turn.
I kind of need my commander for this turn. But now that that's gone... Oh, Jesus.
How about this? Block with your commander. I'll board wipe him on my turn.
Chris, no.
Chris, yes.
Don't block with your commander, and together we can use our creatures to take him down.
Ball is in your sack, sir.
I am not going to block.
Alright.
33.
Well, it's commander
Oh,
damage.
commander damage, sorry.
Teach, do it.
Alright.
I hate this!
So, there's an icon
Commander.
for it.
Okay.
I called it Demander. Then you took commander damage from
From Teach.
me.
Dromoka.
We'll say that one. Back to game. There.
That makes sense.
Alright.
And then lifelink?
1, 2, 3.
So if you deal 21
5.
commander damage to our totem, we both lose simultaneously?
Yes. That's why I wanted you to block his thing, because that's a pretty good fucking hit right off the bat.
Yeah.
That will be it for me. Go, Chris.
Upkeep. Alright. I will go to my draw step. Draw that thing. It clearly was not an angel.
Wasn't it?
Then I will pay. I've got to pay all that. We'll pay 2. We'll cast Resplendent Angel. 3/3 flyer. At the beginning of each end step, if you gained 5 or more life this turn, create a 4/4 white angel creature token with flying and vigilance.
Nice.
Now I will move to combat. Tej,
Yeah.
take for 5.
It's not board right.
Oh, and I lose 2
My
life
turn.
from casting my thing.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I still don't have any flyers, and it's
yeah.
not my turn to board wipe.
Fine. 5/5 flying, you say?
Yep.
I
Save Benjeebus.
feel like you're gonna board wipe anyway. But 5 is.
You know I'm just full of lies, right?
Yes,
Spiders.
I do. like spiders. I'm full of lies, like I'm full of spiders. I'm going to. Is your commander a lifelink?
Yes.
So you're gonna get an angel anyway.
Yes.
You're tapped out, so you have one of those dumb free spells, which is
No,
annoying.
I don't. I'm considering double blocking.
Oh.
Which I will. I'm gonna double block.
Double block, you say.
Double block. Kill your commander, but you get one of mine.
Right. 4 damage.
Oh boy. Can't cast spells during my turn.
I will cast Chroma's Will, taking 2.
Cost 2 extra or 4 extra?
Oh, it costs
2
fucking
extra.
2 extra!
But Isn't that the...
It's +4.
Oh,
yeah, that's not a free.
God damn it!
That's not the free one.
Yeah.
Flawless maneuver.
That thing effing me.
Well,
this
listen,
game.
this is your chance. This is your chance.
Fuck. Yeah, kill that thing.
Spiders.
What am I instead?
Oh, Redane, you did work. Proud of you.
Yeah.
Pass turn.
Untap. Yeah. Upkeep, no triggers, draw. Still no other spiders, you say.
I should have put that in my graveyard.
Land for the turn, swamp. If I just hit you, swing for 8, you guys hit me back real fucking hard.
No.
So.
No. We wouldn't do that to you. You're our friend.
Yeah, Chris has that spell that he can cast now.
It is a good one.
Okay. I'm going to play as though I don't have extra info. And I'm going to do Kindred Dominance. I'm going to choose spiders and destroy all not spiders.
Put my not spiders. Chris, save us.
Do you have a response?
No.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll cast Chroma's Will. I do not have my commander, so I have to choose one of the 2 modes. I will choose creatures I control gain lifelink, indestructible, and protection from all colors until end of turn.
Creatures I and teach control. That's embarrassing.
In response to that,
Uh-oh. I don't care for that.
yeah, well, your little angel sport is kind of annoying. So in response with that, I think I'm going to abrupt decay that.
No. Oh, I keep forgetting about her freaking ability too.
Well, now you don't have to worry about it.
Yep. Yeah, damn it.
It's amateur night.
It really is.
For all of us.
I've never triggered her triggered ability
an
once. So
Okay.
Alright.
all
Death.
my angels should be coming in with freaking
Death all
one more
around.
counters.
Death. It literally just hit you. I'm sorry.
Alright.
Wrath of
I
Tej.
knew it was coming.
Yeah, and that's why I wasn't gonna sit on it any longer because I feel bad announcing what I have and then not showing it.
Yeah, me too. That's why I played that Chroma's Will.
10-inch
Yeah.
pick.
So now I can't. You guys are indestructible for the whole turn, or just
And
for the...
and lifelink and protection from all colors.
But I have colors, and my death touches don't do. Go ahead, teach.
They gave me life. That'd get me another angel.
Draw.
If you could, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Oh, you're a fun flyer.
Could you not with the Flung Flyers?
Not that kind of fun flyer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Oh
7.
my god, a 7-mana Fun Flyer.
No. Calm down. I'm just
Save me,
counting.
Jeebus!
1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. Which means I can play you tapped, guilt free. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. Land for turn is going to be Myria Shattered Skyclave. I'm choosing not to pay the 3 life, so it will enter tapped.
Okay.
There. Alright. So with my 7 mana available, I will go 1, 2, yes, 3 for a Drum Bellower. The fun flyer previously mentioned.
That is a fun one.
Untap all creatures I control during each other player's untap step. I will spend 2
More
to
like Dumb Bellower.
Ornithopter of Paradise,
Son of a bitch.
and I will use my remaining 2 to cast Sylvan Library.
You would.
I would. Pass turn.
That was a good turn. Right. Let's see, what do we got here? Right, go to my draw step.
Look at this guy remembering triggers now.
Because of this sweet ass token.
You're welcome.
It is pretty sweet ass.
Fetid Heath will be my land for turn. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I will cast the Cryptic Gateway.
You had a Cryptic Gateway this whole time?
Oh my god.
Then I will move to combat. Teach 4 in the air.
No blocks.
I can't help.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Shelob, lose some goddamn weight and gain reach.
She could reach if she wanted to.
She could leave your friends behind.
She's just sleeping.
She got stabbed by a fucking hobbit. You tell me she can have reach.
She's a little embarrassed. Poor girl.
I will pass turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Hey. It worked out perfectly that I'm not disappointed that with one card in my hand, the second card became a land. Because I'll play that land for turn. What weird shit am I going to do? I'm going to sacrifice my commander to the Pyre of Heroes.
For a 7
For a 7-drop spider. Which I believe is where this deck maxes out for spiders.
Nice.
But
I can't even think of a 7-mana spider.
Same, but I know there's one in here because every time I pull Pyre of Heroes as a option for any tribal deck, I go, do I have a full fucking chain? Is it worth it? And 90% of the time the answer is no.
It is in my, one of the decks that I have cards pulled for at the moment.
It is in my almost completed list of that Planeswalker whose name I now forget. The blue-black one.
Okay.
That dude.
5/7 reach, Hatchery Spider. When you cast this spell, don't cast it. Because I didn't cast it. Chris cut while I pay 8 to recast Shelob.
But now it has Death Touch.
Reach, Death Touch, Ward 2. Go ahead, Teach.
Untap. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5,
Oh,
6,
and
7,
this totem took a life because of my mana confluence.
8. Upkeep. Nothing. Draw for turn.
I swear, you guys hit me for 12 or 13
Draw
more
for
damage.
Sylvan
I'm gonna start
Life.
swinging back. Sorry, 13.
Chris and I are looking awfully
I get
high and mighty over
to
there.
describe one when I recast my commander.
So I will put you back and take 4 life from here.
And then quickly and quietly Google what this card does, because it's 4.
Land for turn will be a forced. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 6, 7, 8 plus 1. I don't want to do that yet. Oh! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, I screwed up.
I do
That's okay.
constantly.
9, 10. Still don't want to do that. But I know that that's enough. I will tap Ornithopter of Paradise for some mana. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll play Gisela the Broken Blade.
What?
4/3 flying, first strike, lifelink. Being in my end step, if I both own and control Gisela and a creature named Rune of the Fading Light, exile them, then meld them into Bracella Voice of Nightmares. I do not have that one
Oh.
on the battlefield.
Cryptic.
Then I will go 1, 2,
I'm really dissatisfied with the number of cards you have in hand.
3. For a Balaget recovery, I'm going to return a card from my graveyard to my hand. I'm going to return that rich card's expertise.
That's a good one.
Then I will pass the turn over to Chris. And while he is doing his thing, I'm going to activate my Warped Landscape.
The end of your turn. going to tap these 2 angels.
Put another angel out.
I am.
Angel
Karmic Guide.
Gods. Ooh.
When it enters the battlefield, I will bring back Giada.
Ooh.
Then I will use these 2 to put Drana and Linvala into play.
Again, I really fucking love Cryptic Gateway.
Yep. So now I'll remember Giada's trigger, and it will enter with an additional 1/1 counter on it for each angel I already control. So it'll enter with 4 1/1 counters. So she is a 7/8 Flying Vigilance.
Got it. And that was the end of my turn, you say?
Yes, sir.
I want to have Ornithopter of Paradise.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry.
Upkeep trigger from Herald's Horn. Okay. Draw for the turn.
You sacked it to search for a basic, put it on the battlefield, tap, then shuffle.
Yes, sir.
What'd you get?
Force.
I will cast a Liquid Metal Torque.
That card has never been used for good.
2 mana ramp. Baseline 2 mana ramp.
I love Liquid Metal.
But yes. Yeah, fuck you. That's an artifact too. Now what? Then I will pay 2 white, black, and 2 of something else here. I'll cast my commander. Paying 2 life. Going down to 30.
Five, 7 reach, death touch,
7.
2.
4/3 flying, first strike, lifelink. 2/1 flying, 0/2 flying.
4, 5, 6. This is dead, by the way. I did not pay the echo on that. I will move to combat. Teach 7.
What is that?
Just a 7/8 Flying Vigilance.
Just. I will block it with my Ornithopter of Paradise.
Okay.
Huh?
I
could have jumped, like, dropped a spider in there. Anyway.
Could have.
I would have lost my hatchery spider, but also I would have gotten a food token copy of that thing.
We should have discussed that. Because we blocked this game.
Yeah, but you just went, Ornithopter, go!
You're right, I did. You're absolutely correct.
Pass turn.
Yeah. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Oh yeah, this guy that doesn't help me so much as he says everyone else fucking just stop for a little bit. Slow down. It is Vorinclex.
Okay. Fuck.
Mr. +1/+1 counters. So, if I would put one or more counters on a permanent or a player, I do twice. If you guys do it, you do half round it down, and he is a 6/6 trample haste.
Is he a spider?
He's not,
Oh.
but he kind of looks like a spider, and Phyrexian is all connected by the butt rope of life.
I like it.
Stretch, but I'll allow it.
Flavor accepted.
Yes, yes.
But web of life.
Aren't we all connected?
Through the butt rope of life. Go ahead, teach. For all you know,
When your child is born, please refer to the umbilical cord as the butt rope.
the butt rope of life.
Please. Please.
Yeah, she's not.
Doctor, can I cut
appropriate because
can
that's
I
the way
cut
it's
the
come
butt rope?
He has a tail.
Oh my god. I mean, think a Family Guy with the dumpster baby. Prom night dumpster. It's like twirling the umbilical cord.
Gross.
I can't do that.
I don't think I have any 7-drop Phyrexians to Pyre of Heroes.
Sounds like a deck building flaw.
I know, right? I really fucked up on putting this card in here.
1, 2.
I wonder if I have one of those in here. I might.
Vorinclex?
No, the pirate.
Oh,
Planes.
it's. I mean, the ability to tutor up the chain,
5, 6, 7, 8.
pretty neat.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I am going
I
to.
think my angels max out at 8.
Okay. My spiders max out at 7, but I do have 1 through 7, so that if I sacrifice a token, I could gift a 1-drop and then, you know.
Fairly confident I have 2 through 8.
5, 6, 7, 8.
I'm not running a Segovian angel.
I'll cast Dromoka again.
No fun staring at the wall.
Pass turn.
I love Full House. Anyway.
You're saying love Full House?
Yeah, that's what Michelle Tanner sings when she's grounded in her bedroom.
Oh.
Trying to make everybody feel bad for her. Upkeep
Why
trigger.
did you do this to me?
Mana Confluence. I'll remember to do it regularly.
Oh,
No.
okay.
Draw for the turn.
You know you have another life total over there.
Yeah. Now we're get fucked, comrade.
Caves of Koilos will be my land for the turn.
Go on. Oh, I took 2 for casting because Liesa's
And did you
out.
take 2 for casting your commander?
I did.
Okay.
Lisa's gotta go, like, forever. Like, no more having her.
Instead, if you 5. Okay.
Actually.
What was our life total that you
6.
recall before you cast? Because we were in the 20s already. 3 of it, which was 28 down to 25, is Vorinclex and Mana Confluence, so I'm pretty sure you didn't take it.
We'll accept your superior math.
5 is slightly more.
I'm just seeing if I can
3.
activate this twice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Cannot. Four, 1, 2, 3, 4 would be 4 counters. Rounded down would be 2.
Number down again is 0. Because.
Just cause.
I do have a couple of +1/+1 counter things in here, so it's not a complete, like, pointless card to have. Also, 6/6 trample haste for 6.
Pretty good.
Pretty okay. That is the new vanilla.
I don't think I want to do that. I am just going to pass the turn.
Okay.
Coward.
Wow.
Time
Untap. Upkeep.
is on
Draw.
my side. Yes, it is.
We're not going to tap the Confluence this time because we're thinking or learning. Rearrange in case I need it. I don't. I'm lying. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Obelisk of Erd.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm going to choose spiders. All my spiders get +2/+2.
Do you have the new Izoni in that deck?
I believe I do.
She's really good.
The one that works off of sacrificing tokens?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's in here.
She makes the same.
Go Teach.
I think those are the same tokens that Loth makes. The 2/1 Reach Menacey
Yeah,
guys.
I think so.
I only know that because I was researching building that exact Shelob once
Yeah.
upon a time.
Well,
What's it?
I don't hate it so far, but
I'm glad I just get to see it in action.
no.
Draw.
Give me enough time, I will build all of the decks.
I have 4
Not
piles of cards pulled for
Ooh,
4
damage
decks.
totem.
Mono red spirits incoming. It's gonna be real bad.
Like Lorehold Spirit?
There's a couple.
Yeah.
Lots of Kamigawa block, and
Oh,
not the good one.
Shit, yeah.
2 changelings. There's not a lot of good red
I
spirits.
have 1 or 2 changelings in here just because the one black unblockable that's also a spider. I was like, fuck it, it's good.
I'm gonna take 4.
There's that, isn't there like a scorpion-looking thing that's a changeling that has death touch?
There's a few changelings from.
But that one draws you cards, I think, or something.
I
don't remember.
I think that's just an ETB effect though, so it's not as fun
5,
useful.
6.
Teach us 17 cards in hand
This
again.
is the 4th time he's cast.
Second.
Rishkar's expertise.
Second. Draw 5.
Cannot keep up with that card velocity. I know I have card draw.
I hope I draw the spider that just lets me win the game.
Did he take the 2 for the Rishkar's expertise?
I did not. Go ahead.
Oh, wait. Oh.
It's the sides, yeah. Aim for the minus. Because even if you miss, you wind up amongst the stars.
Son of a bitch.
I don't like any of my options here. Cast
None of your 17 options in here?
5 or less.
I drew 48 cards. This deck sucks. I didn't see all my options.
That does seem to be like a bit of a calling card for Teach decks. He never seems to. He always has cards. What?
Resplendent Angel.
Did we just become best friends?
I sure did. At the beginning of each end step, if I gain 5 or more life, I get an angel token.
I'm glad both my teammates are gaining us life.
I will then. I did not play a life turn. Life turn will be a Sunpetal Grove.
I just need a 4-drop spider. Or less. And then I can find what I need.
1, 2.
Lock you bitches out.
For a strict proctor. Whenever a permanent entering the battlefield causes a triggered ability to trigger, counter that ability unless its controller pays 2.
Neat.
Then I will pay 2 more
I'm cheating on that test.
for Remorseful Cleric. I can sacrifice it to exile all cards from target player's graveyard. That is 4 more life.
I don't like that lower game.
I will pass turn. Ugh.
The end of your turn.
Yeah.
Just gonna tap a couple angels. Throw out an angel.
Alright.
Angel of Grace. Angel of Nancy Grace. It's just a 5/4 flash,
Nancy Pelosi Grace.
and I can exile it from my graveyard to set my life total to 10
We'll see.
If you have a graveyard.
if I have a graveyard.
Mm.
So, drawing lots and lots of lands, you say.
I mean, that's how I was. So
Snow cover swamp.
No cards in it. Alright. Cryptic Gateway doesn't scare me anymore.
I actually thought about putting one of those in this deck, but I'm like, this deck, in theory, should be pumping out way more spider tokens than
Yeah.
it is currently making.
Just haven't seen something that
Have
generates
not-
them yet.
I got all my land options, so the rest of this should all be good.
This enters with 2/1/1 colors on it. Unless if I paid the 2, right?
You have to pay 2.
That would have been on your turn.
Okay.
But I had the mana available.
Alright, you did. I believe you.
I will. Why not? Swing for 5. Right into you.
Right into me, you say?
Yep.
Right into my ass.
I'm gonna choose to block it with my hatchery spider.
So you can get a copy of it?
I'll get a
Yep. Okay.
So it's a 7/9 death touch reacher.
Okay.
Hold on.
Because he can also
Blocks
block.
aren't over. I also want to block with Dragon Lord Dromoka.
Can you guys
Yeah.
gang block
Yeah.
with the? Okay. Very
So
good.
I will deal 1 point to that, 1 point to Dromoka, and then the rest will just stay here. That's not how this works.
Nope. This dice.
Alright.
But I gain 5.
And I get a food token
I gain 5.
copy.
Yep. Of Liesa.
So I get a food that says whenever a player casts a spell, they lose 2 life.
Yep. And I will be recasting that.
So you lose 2 life.
1, 2.
Nope.
2, 3, 4,
Post-its. Still need a pen.
and 4 life. We'll recast my commander. And now you have a copy of this, so I need to pay an additional 2 life.
Yes.
I will go to my end step, where I will get another angel token.
Me too.
My angel token will enter with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 divided by 2, 3, 1, 1 counters.
My angel token will enter with her middle fingers in the air, as angels are wont to do. Biblically accurate and whatnot. So like 30 middle fingers.
Be not afraid, but go fuck yourself. Okay. That is my...
Now we're gonna get some tough acting, tenacting. Two of these triggers out.
Yeah. Okay, my food token has lifelink though. Be aware. Done then?
It is a 5/5 food token?
No. Okay. It is a 5/5, but it's not a creature.
Okay.
It's whenever another creature dealt damage by this turn by a spider I control dies. Create a token that's a copy of that creature, except it's a food artifact with pay 2, sack this artifact, gain 3 life.
So it is a creature.
And it loses all other card
Oh, it
types.
loses all the card types. So it's a 5/5
But it is a 5/5.
It is a, yeah.
food artifact.
Yep.
Got it.
5/5 flying food.
So if you were to like cast Ensoul Artifact or something silly on it.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yep.
If
I got
give
it.
it crew, I don't know. Untap a you draw. Motherfucker. It's a solid card. I have no creatures in my graveyard. That is a downside. I'm just gonna pass and be sad and not cast anything so I don't lose any life. And when Teach casts something, he loses 4.
When's that?
But
We'll see.
it has to be 2 from
When
yours.
anybody casts anything, they lose.
Oh yeah,
lose
that's
4.
all of us.
1.
But so you can't take mine from ours.
No.
And Teach can't take his from mine. It depends. Yeah.
I'll know it when I see it.
There's a Venn diagram of fuckery going on.
I should have thought my deck selection through a little bit. You're fighting
I
air
have
war in
last.
Asia or something.
Right? I never like the idea of picking a deck based on your opponents.
I don't either, but don't like this.
Scavenger rounds. Whenever I cast a spell,
Whenever a player casts a spell, they lose
I needed to
2
pay 2 more mana for those counters, I'm assuming. Correct? Because that's it triggers Jada's ability, permanent enter, trigger her ability.
no. This isn't a triggered ability.
Each other angel I control is static?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. I'll take those lines back.
1.
Is it because it's missing the word whenever?
Yes.
Pretty much, yeah.
3.
Or win.
Or X. 4, 5.
Ow, my act.
2 from here. 2 from here.
Yep. Not gonna get shitty.
I'm gonna cast Soul's Majesty.
Yeah, damn.
Draw cards equal to the power of target creature I control. Dromoka.
Dromoka me crazy.
Also a card I should have in here, because Shelob right now is a 10-10.
1, draw 2, draw 3, draw 4, draw 5. God damn it anyway.
We'll stop running 86 land. And 4 Rishkar's expertises.
I just want a board wipe.
Expertises.
That's all I want. One board wipe.
What's up?
What's up? You stepping?
No reason.
1, 2, 3.
You got
4,
quiet
5,
and you
6,
looked at
7.
my shit. Fuck you.
I got quiet and looked at everyone's shit.
Turd examiner over here.
I'm going to. Why not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cast Bruna the Fading Lights. 1, 2, 1, 2. When I cast Bruna, I can return an angel or human from my graveyard to the battlefield.
How big is it on the backside?
Like a 9, 10.
Ah.
One of those needs to
There
die.
you go.
I have no cards in hand.
You can't cast spells during my turn,
No.
so you can fuck all the way up. Battle Angels of Cheer.
Is the backside indestructible?
Let's find out.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You can't
6,
cast
7, 8,
things
9.
with CMC 3 or
Move
less.
to my end
and
step.
all kinds of other junk.
Things will merge. Flying, first strike, vigilance, lifelink. My opponents can't cast spells with converted mana cost 3 or less.
Okay. What's the top half do?
Give me nightmares.
Just be hot. Just be hot.
Show me what
Look
them
at
tentacles
that. Ooh, baby. Voice of Nightmares. Move to discard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Okay.
7, 8, 9. 8, 7. I will discard a Throne of the High City and a Fortified Village.
You got it.
Go, Chris.
Dear magical gods,
Right?
there is a card in here that were it uponst my deck.
4 lands in a row.
I'd be so happy. And you guys would be so not happy.
We'll see.
Okay. Brunhilde, voice of your
I was just gonna say, I bet it's Scottish.
Chris, swing into him.
Come at me, brah.
Kick his arse, Seabarse.
I'm kind of drawn dead. Pester.
Alright. Untap. Let's keep draw. I can't cast 3 or less?
3 or less.
Well, that is disappointing because I just drew a really cool 3 or less card. God damn it, now I was actually gonna do something. Fucking go.
Untap. Draw 1.
That
Alright,
sucks.
Draw 2. Draw 3. Now we're cooking with fire. I will put.
Okay, now I only want, because I wanted one specific thing, so I didn't get it. I want a
I'll keep all of them.
4-drop spider.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You're fucking welcome. Wish I could draw a card.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That feels like board wipe, man.
It does, doesn't it? True Conviction. Creatures I control have double strike and lifelink.
Alright.
Lose your 2, some bitch. 4.
Okay. Fair enough. I'll move to combat. I will attack with my team. Ursula, your tips.
I don't like that.
I also have a myriad thing, so one of them is coming at Schnell as well.
Are they all coming at me?
We'll say yes. But again, you can block as a team.
Yes.
I'll move that out of the way so you can gander.
Well. The end of the turn, gain. Oh, again.
Double strike?
Double strike and lifelink.
I'll block his commander. Because I can only block one thing anyway.
I don't want to do it this way, but I have to do it this way. Alright. Block here. You do not have the mana available to activate your Resplendent Angel?
I do not.
Double striking away like son of a bitch. We're just trying to buy a turn at this point.
That's
Block with your spider.
that is
You
how I'm
still have
blocking.
You still have a commander.
Oh. Well, no, this isn't a creature.
That's right. That's right. It's not a creature.
that is all I'm blocking.
All right.
Tis-
Blocked.
tis
blocked. Blocked. Blocked.
Yep.
Blocked. Blocked. Blocked.
Yep, unblocked.
Unblocked.
And the myriad. This is the myriad
Correct.
copy. Okay.
All right. After blocks were declared, I will cast Flawless Maneuver. Creatures I control are indestructible until end of turn. So dead.
Yep.
I gain 10. Dead. 19. I'm totaling the amount of
28.
No, double strike. It'll die to first strike. No trample.
Oh, okay.
19. 19 plus 8 is 27.
But hold on. It's first strike damage,
Yep.
which this survives.
Yep.
Okay.
And then
And then it deals
again.
it again.
Yeah, so
So
both.
these will trade. Oh
Yeah.
no, indestructible.
Yeah. But I will still get gain 5
Yes.
myself. Did you take 2 more from
27.
casting the Flawless Maneuver?
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
sorry, 4 more. Oh, wrong way.
One more.
Okay.
27. 28, 29, 30, 31. Dead. 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. Alive. 38, 39, 40, 41. Alive. 42, 43, 44, 45. Alive. 46, 47. 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. Does anyone have... No one has more cards than me.
Nope.
No one has more lands than...
I have 8 lands.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 10. And then more life than me. Schnell is more life than me, so I'm going to gain 3 life 2 times.
So 63 total.
Now... Yes, but each one is a separate instance of life gain, so each one can go to a different total. Unless... No, I'm attacking you. Yeah, I can gain life here.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm just going to go down the line, starting with Chris and Tej. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4.
How much should we take total?
Total? You took 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I gained 5.
We are at 12, and then you gain.
And get, well, and stop trigger.
Actually, would it be smarter? Yes, it is smarter to... Alright, so we're going to gain 10 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 9 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 8 here.
You should have did this while you were doing it the first time, because some of it was... Like, not all of these are just double, because some of them...
No, but I'm...
Yeah.
But you're right, I probably should have.
Yeah.
Or at least written it down.
Correct, because you did the total, and now you're like, I'm just going to start counting it up again.
Correct. My apologies. So that lived. I gained 8 here. Oh, because of double strike, I can... 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's an easier way to do it.
As long as the creature that it fought lived.
Yeah, you were absolutely right. I fucked this up, didn't I? You already took away what you blocked with?
Yes.
Okay.
I thought we were done.
I thought we were done, because...
4, 8...
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we'll just count that for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Assuming it killed the thing on the double strike.
I think you're missing some life there, but
I'm okay with.
Did
I'm
you,
okay with
did you
missing
get
life.
these?
I did.
Okay.
I'm okay if I'm okay with this.
all right.
All right. There. Second main.
Oh, yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Still has too many cards in hand.
Yes.
Fucking board away. Come on, motherfucker.
Fucking flawless maneuver. Free spells were a mistake.
Agreed. Kinjali Sunwing. Creatures in my opponent's control enter tapped. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Your commander's dead. I still have to take 2. And...
Yeah, my food token didn't die yet. I'm not going to eat that until the very end.
you do one more. For Bird's Paradise.
2 more life.
Already took it.
Okay.
I'm very upset
Alright.
that I can't cast spells 3 or less.
I will end my turn. Go, Chris.
End step. This enters tapped.
You... Oh yeah, I was going
With
to say.
2 1
you
1
can't
counters.
cast spells, but you can do shit.
Yep.
I will also untap.
It's a real weird game when I'm not excited about free flying 5/5 vigilance dudes. Upkeep trigger.
That doesn't sound like excited grunting. How'd we do? Teammate?
I mean, not great. I'm not going to be able to survive another turn like that, but I didn't draw anything, so...
Okay.
Pass turn.
Well, if I don't get anything good, I'll make it quick. Untap, upkeep, draw. Can't even cast it because... Yep, so we're gonna go with spider spawning. I get a spider token for each creature in my graveyard, which is the 1. Each of these tapped.
I saw you looking at that remorseless cleric, you jackass.
Oh, to just stop me from getting
Yep.
a fucking...
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat the token and see if I have another 1-drop spider.
Thanks for calling me out. I really appreciate that.
Fucking bitches.
That was sincere, by the way. Thank you for doing that. That was real funny.
A 1/2 spider With reach.
No.
Stupid. Spent 5 mana for that? Get fucked.
After how bad we fumbled the combat math last time, I could see not wanting one more creature on the board to block with.
Changeling Outcast, ETB's tap. And it's a spider. That's it. Go ahead, Teach. Game 2?
I think so.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw 1. Draw 2. Draw 3.
I have no more flyers.
I got 5 of them. Oh, I forgot to recast my commander. Oh, well.
I can't cast anything in my hand anymore.
3, 4.
Yeah, I couldn't cast what I drew either. I hate Priscilla. I'm taking her out of this deck now.
4. I'm going to cast Harmonize.
You told me Harmonize was a bad card, and I was a bad player for wanting to run it.
I don't think that's true.
Yeah, but you said it. Ugh. Do you just win now? Can you
No.
You still have...
Everything has double strike and lifelink.
And I have no more blockers. Chris didn't get magically 1,000 more creatures.
I will move to combat.
All my enchantment removal costs 3 or less in this deck.
Yeah.
Bishops.
I was hoping to draw a Silk Clash Sponge, which then board wipes
That'd be
all
real
of
good.
you flying titles.
Even an Arachnogenesis would have been good. Look, you can't cast it. Because it's 3 mana. Galadrim Ambush, though, you could have cast that, but that makes elves, not spiders.
Can't cast that.
Hurleycam, we're into...
I mean,
we're
I
into
don't know
that
why
phase.
Keith hasn't just fucking killed us yet.
Because I don't think I can.
What do you mean you don't think you can?
Because I'm...
Well,
This
I
game,
will...
at this point, is what a DM would refer to as an exercise in dice rolling.
yeah. How many creatures do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Okay, don't count your birds because the Birds of Paradise, it's a 0.
10,
Cat. And then Myriad gets you up to 11.
11.
I have 5 blockers.
Yeah, I have 0 blockers. And you have double strike and we can't cast spells. I don't know what you're expecting us to do in response.
I am...
We can't cast spells and we doubly
Well,
can't.
yes, if I can win. I don't know that I can win.
How many creatures?
I'm gonna... Shut up. I'm gonna attack Schnell
Yep.
with everything for
Right.
his insolence. That, those two, that.
Do I rob him of his victory and not block?
That.
I will go ahead and add a blue mana to my mana pool with my mana confluence. We're down to 16.
Alright.
Alright,
I can't block, so it's up to Chris.
block the biggest. Here. Here. Both 4/4s.
Both 4/4s.
Block one of those. Block a Battle Angel. Block a Resplendent Angel. Actually, we're gonna block it like this.
Okay, it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you have 5 unblocked. What are the 5 smallest?
1, 2, 2, 4, 4. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
That's
12,
already
14,
enough.
16, 18, 20.
We're at 16.
Fine. Whatever. Math is my strong suit. Shut up.
I
Yeah,
know,
you did it.
because I
Alright.
watched you count to 60 something and then go, oh, each one's a separate instance, so it would be better if I did this all again, but poorly.
I deserve it. Whatever. Oh God. Dragon Lord Dromoka, which my friends have dubbed "Fuck You Tribal." It kind of is, I suppose. It's a little bit stacksy, which wasn't what I intended when I sat down to build the deck. But as I was looking through finding creatures with flying, White's got a lot of good creatures with just kind of stacks effects, and it seemed like a good idea to put cheaper things in there, because of mana curve consideration, that have powerful abilities, allowing me to build up to a big flying board state. And that has paid off in dividends when I play this deck. It's rightfully feared. I can't blame anyone for coming after me for playing this deck. Tonight I chose to play it because I included a Doorkeeper Thrall from Murders at Markov Manor, which is just a 2/1 flying, I believe. It says creatures and artifacts entering the battlefield don't cause abilities to trigger. Just another little stacks effect on a 2/1 flying body. This was a very interesting game. I was very happy with this one. We ended up having 2 decks with a bunch of flying creatures, and a deck that potentially would have created a bunch of reach creatures. So it seemed pretty balanced at the start. Strengths of my deck this game: a lot of card draw. I got to see a lot of things. Weaknesses, in the end, it was me. I hesitated near the end there simply because I don't want to say waste, but I played my Flawless Maneuver to save my board state the turn before, and then when it got back to me, I was like, I'm not sure that I can kill Schnell and Chris with what I have on board, so I don't want to leave myself wide open. I held that Drum Bellower back, so I'd at the very least be able to untap things. But I think I overthought it. I think in the end, math is for blockers, and I should have just swung out like I ended up doing and see what happened instead of trying to... the term I wanted to use wasn't pussyfoot, but I can't think of what the other one is. So pussyfoot around.
Bitch step.
Bitch step, that's a good term. I am very interested to see what Schnell's spider deck can do. I know that in Black and Green there are a lot of different spider cards. Schnell just didn't see them, but I know him as a deck builder, and that deck is going to do a lot of really cool spider things. This just wasn't the performance for it tonight. And Chris's Angel deck is similar to my flying deck. It's another just big beefy flyers. And Chris, and that artifact I'd never seen before. What was it called? Cryptic Gateway. Cryptic Gateway. That's a cool card. In that Angel deck. At a certain point, I was thinking about getting rid of it, but then he ended up not having cards in hand, so I wasn't afraid of it anymore. All around, I feel like a pretty balanced game for the most part, up until the last few turns there, where Dromoka just kind of walked away with it. Dromoka's a favorite deck of mine. She's not going anywhere anytime soon, but she is fairly oppressive, and she won this game, so it might be a while before we see her on camera again. Great work, Dromoka.
Tonight I ran my Liesa Shroud of Dusk Angel Tribal, and I really, really enjoy this deck. You typically like to play little trixier, tiny little value, like kind of accrue edges here and there, play lots of little spells, do funny things, and Angels are not any of that, so it's a little bit of a departure from my typical style, but I do really enjoy this deck. Something about Angels, they're just big, like beefy, they have swingy effects, every single one feels like a bomb, and that is how this game started. Once I was able to land that Cryptic Gateway, that card was as close as I had to an MVP this game. I was able to empty my hand, but Tej was just able to stay with me step for step, and I couldn't really force through damage. And about that time, I hit a bit of a land glut, and I was intending to come into this video just ranting and raving and wanting to rip this deck apart and start over. But looking through it post-game, I do have, I feel an adequate amount of mass and targeted removal. There is much more card draw than I saw tonight. The closest I saw to card draw was my Herald's Horn, which is maybe a bit of card draw, but not really. I could probably pump up those numbers a little bit. A little more draw spells. Couple. Now White has access to some slightly better ones as well. but the deck wasn't bad. It's just sometimes that is how it goes. You just hit a land glut and you can sit there and Tij's Dromoka deck, I love that deck. It looks so much like something I would like to play. Some of those cards in there are just my favorite. Bracella, Voice of Nightmares, I have that in my Angels deck. I absolutely love that effect, but damn is that oppressive. I can't believe this is what I've been doing to people. Being not being able to cast things that cost 3 or less it doesn't seem like a big part of that card. I mean, the card itself is big. The art is big. The power and toughness, those are big numbers. Everything is this big effect. But that line of text, can't cast anything 3 or less. Commander players like to try to be efficient. Most of your removal is going to be 3 mana or less. So at that point, it's board wipe or bust. And tonight, it was just bust. As for Schnell's deck, I wanted to build that exact same deck. Shelob, black-green, Spider Tribal. I'm glad to see it that somebody built it. Maybe this will scratch that urge for me and I won't have to build it. I just want to see what that deck is capable of in the future. I'll be looking out for that one again.
So Shelob, the child of Ungaland, which it's real friggin', I don't like spiders, so it's very creepy to see it behind me. This deck, I feel, has a lot of potential. One of the shortfalls is that there are a lot of bad spiders, and I was a little choosy in my build. So right now, I am running 17 actual spiders, and then another half dozen spider token generators between spells and planeswalkers. So about a fifth of my deck is spider. Seeing that Pyre to be able to search out anyone that I needed and wanted, that I thought was going to be more than enough to just carry me through the game. But I drew a lot of lands and ended up having to just, as you saw, sacrifice Shelob to get my only 7-drop spider, so I had a reacher out there, because that is another shortfall for her. She does not have reach. She helps protect all the other spiders, she makes them even deadlier, and she has some cool, what are you guys playing sort of effect, taking specific static or other abilities, I should say, from my opponents with making food token copies of creatures, and blocking and killing Liesa that one time, getting a copy of that, I thought was going to be a great start. I just never saw anything else to go with it. So I am going to make a few minor tweaks to this, but overall I'm going to say that this one was just a new deck, poorly shuffled, give it another shot, draw more test hands. Because the only test hand I drew was the opening test hand that I kept for this game, and I got to be better about that. But again, with the mana to cast my commander and potentially search, I had a lot of possibilities that just did not come to fruition. Dromoka, as Tej pointed out, yes, very stacksy, very shut down your opponent's responses, and I don't know why he's not more confident with that deck, where we literally can't cast spells on his turn, and he seems worried about responses. And then we can't do anything mana 3 or less, and he's just like, well, I don't know, guys. So we're gonna just push him to believe in himself, believe in his big dumb dragons, and Chris's Angel deck, almost as oppressive. I don't know how I stayed around. If this wasn't a Totem game, I would have been gone immediately. That is one of the benefits of Totem, is you can't just pick on the weakest player and knock them out. So that will be my positive takeaway from this game, is that Totem is a good opportunity when there is only 3 players and you don't want to just immediately go to a one-on-one game with the 2 competent players. You can let me hang around and play with spiders for a little while before the game ends. But please like and subscribe to keep track of when I play this deck again, and check out some of the other stuff we've done. Thank you for watching.